Welcome to another wonderful story from the forest where good things happen and friends are always there for each other. Once upon a time, in a lush green forest, there lived a friendly squirrel named Sammy and a shy rabbit named Rosie. Sammy was known throughout the forest for his kindness and helpful nature. He would often spend his days gathering nuts and berries for himself and his forest friends. One sunny morning, as Sammy was hopping from tree to tree collecting nuts, he heard a faint whimpering sound. Curious, he followed the sound until he stumbled upon Rosie sitting all alone under a big oak tree, tears streaming down her furry cheeks. "Hey there, Rosie. What's the matter?" Sammy asked, his voice filled with concern. Rosie sniffled and wiped her eyes before replying, "Oh, Sammy. I've lost my way home. I was out exploring and now I can't find my burrow. I'm scared and don't know what to do." Sammy's heart went out to his friend. Without a second thought, he said, "Don't worry, Rosie. I'll help you find your way back home. Together we'll figure this out." With determination in his eyes, Sammy took Rosie's paw and started leading her through the forest, stopping every now and then to listen for any familiar sounds or landmarks. He encouraged Rosie to stay strong and assured her that they would find her burrow soon. As they journeyed deeper into the forest, they encountered various challenges, from crossing a rushing stream to navigating through thick bushes. But Sammy never lost hope, and Rosie found comfort in his unwavering support. Will Sammy and Rosie find their way back home? What adventures lie ahead for these two friends? As Sammy and Rosie ventured deeper into the forest, their journey became more challenging. They encountered steep hills, tangled roots, and thick undergrowth that seemed to block their path at every turn. But despite the obstacles, Sammy remained determined to help Rosie find her way home. With Sammy leading the way and Rosie following closely behind, they pressed on through the dense forest. Along the way, they encountered many of Sammy's forest friends who offered words of encouragement and assistance. A wise old owl guided them with his keen eyesight, pointing out landmarks that could lead them in the right direction. A family of squirrels provided them with food and water to keep their strength up during the journey. Even the mischievous raccoons pitched in, clearing away fallen branches and debris that blocked their path. With each step they took, Sammy and Rosie grew closer to finding Rosie's burrow. They shared stories and laughter along the way, their bond growing stronger with each passing moment. Finally, just as the sun began to set, they stumbled upon a familiar clearing in the forest. Rosie's eyes lit up with joy as she recognized the path leading to her burrow. "I found it. I found my way home," Rosie exclaimed, her voice filled with relief and happiness. Sammy smiled warmly at his friend. "I knew we could do it, Rosie. You're home safe and sound now." As they said their goodbyes, Rosie turned to Sammy with gratitude shining in her eyes. "Thank you, Sammy, for everything. I don't know what I would have done without you." Sammy waved goodbye as Rosie disappeared into the darkness, feeling a sense of pride and accomplishment wash over him. He knew that no matter what challenges lay ahead, he would always be there for his friends in need. And so, the tale of the kind squirrel and the lost rabbit came to a happy end, teaching everyone in the forest the true meaning of friendship, kindness, and perseverance. The moral of the story is, together we are stronger. Never be afraid to ask for help and always be there for your friends in need.